All right, guys, it's time for Say What? All right, guys, so this is a Say What segment, and you know that this is a segment when our guests who are masters in a particular area share that with us. Cherie is going to be talking to us about surviving tough times. Oh, and this is her book. It was a compilation of near-death experiences, and she's on chapter 8 in this book, God's Fingerprints, so you can check it out. All right, so you said the first thing that you do is you journal and write.
Yes, journaling and writing is my savior. That is my time to myself to write down if I'm confused, if I'm scared, just all of my emotions. And I write literally every day. And actually what used to be just a morning ritual is all day now. Wow. I never stop writing. Wow. And I was never like this before. But writing, what it does is it helps me to process my emotions. Mm-hmm. And as I'm writing, tensions release. Mm-hmm. I find resolutions. Mm-hmm. So it's a big help for me in terms of getting myself regrounded, rebalanced. So yeah, it's a favorite of mine.
That's good stuff. Yeah. All right, you said spend time in nature.
I love nature. I am always in nature. Always. Oh. Always, always. There is something so beautiful about being out in nature. And, it's interesting because since my near-death experience, nature is the one place that I feel absolutely at home. Wow. Absolutely safe. Mm-hmm. So my go-to place, if I'm having a bad day, if I'm scared about something, I don't try to, sometimes you try to work it out in your head.
Yes.
I don't do that anymore. I just put my butt in my car and head straight to either the beach, the lake, a forest, anywhere. Wow. And it's so powerful. It's so powerful.
So what happens when you go into nature? Do you find answers you're looking for? Are you able to process?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It also, I almost feel like nature is kind of taking all that stuck energy, or maybe energy from other people.
Yes.
That may be lingering.
Right.
Right?
It brushes it off.
Exactly. It's like this layer of like, ugh. And I go out into nature, and it's like nature just kind of brushes it off. Mm-hmm. And I always go home. I always know that it may take an hour, it may take 4 hours, depending on whatever it is. But it's beautiful. So
you don't rush it. You just allow it.
No. That is just my time. Yeah. There's no time limit on that. Mm-hmm. And that for me is one of the most powerful healing techniques for myself. Yeah. That is my go-to when life gets overwhelming. What do I do? I don't know. Go to the beach, go to the lake, go outside.
That's very, very good advice. Yeah. You said you practice yoga.
Yes, I practice yoga. I was very big on yoga before. Everything happened to me health-wise. And I remember once my LVAD was implanted, I thought, oh my God, I can never do yoga.
Were you able to do yoga with it?
I finally was able to. And you know what you have to do?
What?
You know how like when people go to yoga and they're so nervous about, oh, well, that person's more flexible than me. Yeah. And I look so jumpy when I'm doing downward dog.
Yes.
You have to just stop that. That is not yoga. That is, yoga is you and yourself, once again, going within.
Yes.
And when I realized it didn't matter what my yoga looked like,
yes.
like, does not matter. I'm telling you, I was able to renew my yoga practice And yoga is however I do it.
Yeah.
And let me tell you,
That is so powerful.
It is.
Because people tend to think yoga is perfection.
Right,
yeah.
oh, no. No.
That's
Especially
cool.
not with an LVAD.
Yes. That's a very liberating thought.
Exactly.
Now I'll resume my yoga because I did stop. I'm like, it doesn't look like what they're doing over there.
And
That's pretty
I
good.
actually learned to do modifications. So I am very big with chair yoga. And
Oh.
I can do yoga on the edge of my bed.
Huh.
And let me tell you, after restarting that, I was nice and fit for my heart transplant.
Wow.
Visibly.
Yeah.
And at that point, I could barely work up enough cardio or a sweat,
Yeah.
but I was completely toned
Unbelievable.
and really rebuilt my body.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I love that. That's good.
Yep.
You said eat healthy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got to feed ourselves all that good nutrients, right?
Yes.
And one of the things that, happens when you continuously eat healthy is your body will start to become used to it. And so what happens is if you have a day where you're eating something that maybe isn't that
Yeah.
rich in nutrients, shall we say?
Like a pizza or a hot dog.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Like I'll actually need to wash down a slice of pizza with an apple or with grapes. Like my
Wow.
body is like, get something else in you.
Wow.
I'll also feel very lethargic if I'm not eating very nutrient-dense foods. So I tend to eat a lot of vegetables and fruits.
Are you off meat or do you have
Yeah.
meat?
And one of the things that I have learned since coming back from the afterlife is words are words. And I don't apply labels to anything anymore. So I'm not going to call myself a raw vegan. I'm not going to call myself raw. I'm not going to call myself vegetarian. I am just Cherie.
You go, girl.
And it's more aligned with conscious eating.
Yeah.
What feels good for my body, what feels good for my mind,
Yeah.
and my spirit. And that's how I base my eating.
That is fantastic. Fantastic. All right. So you have some beautiful oils here.
Yes. So my oils are one of the things that, actually all of this stuff here is one of the things that keeps me happy.
Yeah.
So one of the things you want to really do if you're going through a tough time, a tough health challenge, is to constantly surround yourself by your passions, the things you love, the things that make you feel happy. So, for example, one of the things I mentioned was nature. So a lot of these oils they're
From nature.
they're from plants.
Let's take a quick look.
So-
We're getting the wrap up.
Okay, so for example, you can put a couple of drops of the essential oils that I have in that box along with some coconut oil or jojoba oil, and you've got yourself instant skincare.
And so you use it to massage. You
Absolutely.
massage your body with it.
So I'll use as face care. I'll use it to heal my surgical scars. I've got roller blends that I'll use for headaches, nausea, sleep.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So
This is good stuff. Good stuff. Guys, we have to wrap up. I'm so sorry. Time is up. We will have some stuff on Facebook and a link so you can see more of what Cherie is doing and the oils that she's made and how it's helped her in her life. It's been amazing having you. Oh my God. Guys, you know where we are on Facebook, hanging out with Dee. See you next time. Bye. Thank you, Cherie. Bye.
Thank you.